Hello students, today we are going to discuss topic number 13 from our maths book. The name of this topic is time. What do you mean by time? Time is the ongoing sequence of events that take place. Time is having three modes, we can say. Yesterday it is called as the time which has passed. Today is the time in present and tomorrow is the time which will come in future. So students, time is a very important factor in human beings' life. Measurement of time helps us to maintain our work and our daily routine. It also helps us to put our works into a orderly pattern or into a proper manner. So time is very important. And this time is measured with the help of a clock. Right? You all may be having clocks at your house. The wall clocks, the big clocks which are put on the walls of your house. Also, the elders, they put a watch or a small, we call it a watch, which is put on the wrist. It is called a watch. Right? We also have small alarm clocks. And nowadays various types of clocks are seen in the market. So here you can see on the board I have drawn a clock. So do you know how this clock works? What are the parts of the clock? Yes, the clock may be of any shape, circular, rectangular, triangle and various other shapes. So the clock is having digits from 1 to 12. Here you can see the digits from 1 to 12. And the clock is having two hands. One is the long hand and the other one is the short hand. Here you can see the arrow, this arrow which is pointing towards 12, it is longer as compared to this arrow which is pointing towards 3. So these two arrows, these are called as the hands of the clock. The long hand tells us about the minutes and the short hand tells us about the hour. And also there is one more thin hand in the watch. It is called as the second hand. It tells us about the seconds. So minute hand, hour hand and the second hand. So the long hand is called as the minute hand. The short hand is called as the hour hand. And the thin hand, as I told you, it is called as the second hand. And the time, when we come to the point measuring of time, one day, it is having 24 hours. How many hours? One day is equal to 24 hours. Students, the hour hand and the minute hand, they are very important. The hour hand, it takes 1 hour to move to the next number. But the minute hand is faster than the hour hand. This minute hand, it moves faster than the hour hand, and what does it do? It completes one round of the clock face in 1 hour itself. And in 1 hour, this hour hand just moves from one number to the other number. Now here in the clock you can see that the short hand is pointing towards 3 and the long hand is pointing towards 12. It means that the time in this particular clock is 3 o'clock. So what will happen? When the clock starts, this minute hand, it will start moving. When this second hand will complete its round from 12 to again 12, this minute hand will move forward to 1 minute. So the next time the second hand takes a complete round, it will move again. So when the second hand completes one round again, it will move again. So when the second hand will complete its rotation, the minute hand will make some movement. And when this minute hand will complete its round, then what will happen? This hour hand will move. So students, when this minute hand will move from 12 to 1, it means that it is 3 o'clock and 5 minutes. When it will move to 2, it means that it is 3 o'clock and 10 minutes. When it will move to 3 again, it is 3 o'clock and 15 minutes. So when it moves to 4, it is 20 minutes. When it moves to 5, it is 25 minutes. When it moves to 6, it is 30 minutes. When it moves to 7, it is 35 minutes. When it moves to 8, it is 40 minutes. When it moves to 9, it is 45 minutes. Moves to 10, 50 minutes. Moves to 11, 55 minutes. And when it will come to 12, the 60 minutes are completed. That is 1 hour gets completed, and this 3 will be slightly moving along with the minute hand, and when it finally reaches 12, it will come up to 4. So this is the way how the minute hand and the hour hand, they keep on moving. So just keep in mind that the number at which this short hand is pointing, it is the hour, and the number at which this long hand is pointing, those are the minutes. Suppose now, suppose this hour hand is showing towards 3, and this minute hand, it will start showing to 1. It means it is 3 o'clock 5 minutes. If it moves on to 2, it means it is 3 o'clock 10 minutes. So this is how the work of the clock takes place. So students, one day is having 24 hours in it, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So here you can see 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So now we are going to see some more points. So half an hour is 30 minutes. So how much? When the minute hand moves from this 12 up to 6, it means that it has completed 30 minutes, which is equal to half an hour. And here you can see quarter of an hour means 15 minutes. It means when the minute hand will move from 12 to 3, it will complete 15 minutes. It is called as quarter of an hour. Okay students, now see here, half past the hour. When do we say this half past the hour? Here you can see the minute hand is at 6, right? So this means that half an hour has passed, right? So half hand, the hour hand is between 1 and 2, right students? The hour hand, where is the hour hand? Here you can see in this watch. So the minute hand here, it is at 6, and it means that half an hour is completed, and the hour hand, the short hand, it is pointing between 1 and 2. It means that 1 o'clock has been passed. So how do we call it? We call it half past 1. So a half an hour is passed, but for what o'clock? It is 1 o'clock. So half past 1, or we also say as 1:30. So here you can see, we write it as 1, 2 small dots in between and 30. We call it 1:30, or we call it half past 1. The next you can see quarter past the hour. So quarter past means completing 15 minutes. So you can see here in the watch, the minute hand has completed 15 minutes. But 15 minutes have been completed. But after what clock? So it is between 2. The hour hand is between 2 and 3. So it means 2 o'clock. This quarter time has passed 2 o'clock. So what we say? The time is quarter past 2, or we also say 2:15, and we write it as 2 small dots in between 2 small dots, and we write it 15. So it is also called as 2:15, or we write quarter past 2. The next is quarter to the hour. So here you can see in this watch, the minute hand, the long hand is pointing towards 9, and the short hand is pointing between 2 and 3. So it means that when the minute hand is at 9, it means only 15 minutes are remaining to complete this hour. It means that quarter 2. So when the long hand or the minute hand is at 9, we say it quarter 2. Quarter 2 means 15 minutes to what? 15 minutes to how much clock? 15 minutes to 3 o'clock. Since it is between 2 and 3, it has passed 2 and it is going up to 3. So it is quarter to 3, or we also call it 2:45, and we write it here. You can see 2 semicolons and 45, right? So it is 2:45 or 2:45. Okay students, so when the minute hand is on the left hand side of the clock, we read it as to the hour. So when the minute hand is to the left side of the clock, we read it as to the hour. And when the minute hand is to the right side of the clock, then we read it as past the hour. So up to 6 we call it past the hour. And when it moves from 6 to 12 we call it to the hour. 2:45, or we call it, if it is up to 5, up to 6 we call it past the hour, means 3 past, 30 past 3. And here we will say 2:45, 4. Right students?